I'm Stephanie Rochon.
And I'm Bill Fitzgerald. The controversial so-called personhood bill has been dropped and will not become law this year. The move comes just hours after hundreds of outraged opponents chanted and booed the Senate committee that was considering it. CBS 6's Sam Brock was in that Senate chamber today when the vote took place, and he explains the twist in today's event. Sam?
Bill and Steph, the tension was palpable and the meeting room packed prior to the committee's vote this morning, which advanced personhood to the full Senate. The vote, as you saw, spawned protests and the need for security. But all of that proved for naught as a full Senate sent the bill back from whence it came.
This is a regularly scheduled meeting.
We are considering the innocents and a slaughter of the innocents if we don't pass this bill.
To think that because of this bill, the care that we need could be ripped away from us is devastating.
Thursday's Senate committee meeting on education and health was anything but regular, as hundreds of people piled into a GA building room.
It's been moved and seconded.
And cameras rolled.
I think that each person that votes will be voting their conscience as to what they believe is right or wrong.
Members of the committee narrowly advanced a bill sponsored by Delegate Bob Marshall,
the beginning of life,
nicknamed the personhood bill, that defines life at conception. The reaction as we attempted to interview Mr. Marshall after the vote was immediate.
The testimony, I think, convinced the committee that we need to do something. It's too bad these people don't tolerate the rest of us to give this.
A lot of concern right now. But in the end, all the protest over legislation that supporters say would have created a civil cause of action in wrongful death cases.
My body, my choice!
And detractors allege would have laid the groundworks for outlawing abortion, forms of birth control, and in vitro fertilization.
Women must decide their fate!
Ended up exactly where it started. Back in committee, tabled for 2012. Marshall maintains the bill, HB 1, is about morality and legal recourse, but nothing more.
Protecting a child, getting tort recovery for a child is not an extreme measure. Those who say that either don't read the bill or intentionally are misrepresenting the bill.
And 6 Republicans joined Democrats in sending the measure back to committee with a final vote of 24-14. Now, the Senate Committee on Education and Health was very busy this morning advancing other bills